Hey, what's going on, guys? Gold Glove here, bringing you guys another Modern Warfare 2 gameplay video. And I've got someone new with me this time. Who do I got with me this time?
You have Artic XD. Thanks for having me, Gold Glove. Real honor to be commentating with you.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate it. So, kind of give us a rundown of what you're doing, your route, and what you're playing and what you're using.
Well, if you saw right there, I run straight through the middle as fast as possible and get that grenade off. Usually there's somebody camping behind that high-low all the time, and generally you'll get at least one kill a game from right there. And if after you do that once, they never go there again.
Yeah, it seems like a good route to run if you've got the marathon lightweight setup. So, basically, kind of give us a rundown. How did you get into gaming? I'm kind of curious. I've been friends with you for a while, but I still don't think I know much of you about your background. I know you used to play Gears just like I did, but
Yeah, gaming. I started this a long time ago, whether from Nintendo, I guess you could say. Oh, stupid stun right there. But I started off in Nintendo. My first online game was for the PC. It was Counter-Strike. Have you ever heard of that?
yeah.
That was one of my favorite games. That got me really into the first-person shooters. But then from there, I went to like Halo. Everyone went to Halo, and can't find somebody who hasn't for the Xbox. But after that, that's when I started playing Call of Duty 2. That made my first-person shooter heaven right there. Call of Duty really opened up my gaming. Yeah,
Spectrum.
spectrum.
Yeah. See, well, like you said, no, you can't find anybody that didn't get into Halo, but I'm one of those people. I cannot stand Halo. I think it's a terrible game.
Oh, I think that too now. I played it earlier actually, and I couldn't play it anymore after Call of Duty. It's too slow.
Yeah, I just can't understand. It's like you just jump around, and I don't know. I could not aim in that game. I
Yeah.
sucked at Halo, so I gave up.
Quickly
So.
BXR that guy.
So I know that you're a huge fan of the G18s. Why is that?
I hardly find a secondary that'll outshoot me. The only thing that'll outshoot me is the shotgun if they shoot me first, of course, but what really beats that?
Yeah.
They're just so accurate, so fast, and it's just immaculate how good they are with secondaries. I just gotta spray through this guy's shield somehow.
Yeah, I feel like the most two dominant secondaries are either the Spaz shotgun. Well, obviously the models were the best at one point, but since they've been nerfed, it's the Spaz and these Akimbo G18s. So like I'm kind of curious. I know in Search I kind of take a more well, I either take a defensive role or I take this kind of role where I just run around and go freaking crazy on people. But I mean, which do you prefer? Do you prefer doing this or kind of being more defensive?
I'd say about 99% of the time I play Search, I am on the other team's spawn point behind them as fast as possible. I know a good route on about every map to get to the enemy spawn, and I just like that a lot more. It's just a lot boring. It's really boring sitting in a corner just waiting for the enemy to come to me, and especially you could tell since I'm rushing them, I get a ton of kills.
Yeah, it looks like you already got a Harrier in Search, so
I'd call it
crazy.
catching them off guard, I guess. That I would actually title this video as that, because all I constantly do is catch these people off guard, because they don't expect a defender just to be in your spawn.
Right. Yeah, see, I feel like every single time I do this, I just get killed. Like, someone's camping in a corner and I just run right by them. So I never do this very well.
See, but that comes back to my Counter-Strike. I don't know if you've ever played it before. It was 100% like a search and destroy game. You die once, you don't respawn until the end of the round. And I know what to do in these types of games. Like Counter-Strike, there was campers ahoy, because it was exactly like search and destroy really, but it was a lot more slow paced. But I know check every corner, make sure they're not near the bomb or whatever. Yeah, it's just, I guess it's my history of gaming.
See, I guess I was missing out. I never played Counter-Strike, and I mean, I went from Gears of War to this, so I didn't really have any, transition. And this game is completely different aside from Gears of War. I mean, two completely different games. So did you? I mean, are you more of a fan of Gears of War, or are you more of a fan of Call of Duty now?
It's really up in the air to me. I love them both equally, I think. It's like Gears of War is the best third-person shooter I've ever played. and this is probably the best first-person shooter I've ever played. It's really hard to choose between the two, but if I had to choose between one, I think I would actually have to pick Gears of War, because I've played that a lot more than I have Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And it's really a one-of-a-kind game. I mean, Call of Duty, you find first-person shooters all the time, and Gears of War was just its own game.
Oh, that just pisses me off.
Yeah, that was my only death. I kind of got a little better, but I got the stealth bomber on one of them, so I kind of made it happier.
Oh, that's good. So yeah, I mean, I love this game to death. I think this is an amazing game, but I still got to go with Gears of War 1. Gears of War 2 is no comparison, but
yeah,
Gears of War 1 is just up there. It is the best game I've ever played. It's so much fun.
It's sad that the community in Gears 1 right now, it kind of dropped. All the actual good players left, and now it's just all the sniper pros and the people who just can't play a game without talking crap.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Gears of War community has always been kind of shitty. No offense to whoever's watching this, but so I prefer the Call of Duty community. I think the Call of Duty community is awesome. I mean, like, look at my channel. That's all Call of Duty community. They just like welcomed me with open arms, and then so I can't hate on them at all. I think they're awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, they still have those few rough bushes of a person every now and then that just need to put their 2 cents in. That's kind of gotta accept that in everywhere, though.
Yeah, of course. But I think that, yeah, exactly. That's just with everything. So. Oh, for a minute I thought your name was Italian So Crap in this, or whatever that guy's name is.
Yep,
I thought that was you.
It's all me. You didn't know my second account, man? I'm Italian. I'm actually playing 2 accounts right now. Artic and the Italian guy.
You're that good. Like, you just switch controllers, you die, and then you switch, go to your second player.
Well, that's why my KD's better than you, right?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding, bro.
We're tied right now, so
yeah. Actually, I dropped. I'm actually 2.08 and you're 2.09.
Oh, well, I got you beat now.
I don't know.
So, I'm actually curious, why are you running a 5.79 on search? Were you just that confident in getting
I was playing Mosh Pit, and I forgot to switch.
Okay.
That's
understandable.
Wasn't quick on the draw.
I always get stuck with a nuke in Search and Destroy, and then I make some jokes. I'm about to get a nuke up in here.
Well, at least on the bright side, I did get my 9th. And you can see that last guy just kills himself because he doesn't want to just get destroyed.
He just doesn't want to give you another kill. Alright, man. Well, as you guys can see, his final score is 16-1. So thank you for coming on here and doing this dual commentary with me.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, man. It was an honor, actually.
Yeah, no problem. So go check out his channel, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy.
See you later, guys.